Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry if I just exploded someone's eardrums. I could not get the mic to start. But, looks like everything is good to go. You have audio. I'm sure once it actually starts, if something is wrong, I'll be told immediately. But anyways, welcome back. It's been a long time since I've seen everyone. It's been a whole year, if some would even say that. But we are officially back and ready to hit the ground running with a new season of Overwatch 2 competitive esports gaming. Now we are officially in the MVC, the Missouri Valley Conference, instead of the previous NECC, which was Northeastern Collegiate something. So yeah, now we are in I believe it's a bigger in well, NEC is a lot more established, but there seems to be a lot more hype and like potential with MVC, the Missouri Valley Conference stuff, in terms of at least just like the number of teams that there is. But either way, definitely are excited to be back jamming some games of Overwatch, and yeah, just looking forward to another great season. So there's been a little bit of a shake up in the world of SIU Esports. As some of you previously were aware, there was two different Overwatch teams. There was the Maroon team and Black team, and last year semester, whichever or, we were mostly following Black team, and pretty much Black team is still fully here. Everyone except Theorem, who was one of the support players last semester, is no longer uh, on the team. Man had to worry about real life things, which is totally understandable. But yeah, running down the lineup here for SIUC Esports, we have Pyro on the tank role, the one and only. Then Pepsi Paladin and Ranchi, plus the new addition of Jar Jam, are now the 3 DPS players for SIU Esports. And we also still have the ever faithful and reliable Moo and Faded Circle sitting on the back line as our two supports. We do also have the pleasure of getting to go against Bradley University again. I believe it was one of Bradley's teams that we fought against the very first week last semester also. So it's kind of exciting that we get to go against some friendly faces this time. But their roster, they had someone sitting on like the bench sideline, but I completely didn't even think to look at their name because I was just talking about other stuff. But anyways, they got Drog as their tank, Destroyer, DJF, and Thick Widow as the 2 DPS for the team, and Lunar and Electric Chaos as the 2 supports. SIU on the first map of Nepal here. Honestly, where else do you want to go for the first round of Overwatch gaming than Nepal? But looks like they're going to go for the tried and true little Symmetra TP out of spawn strat. If I were to guess, that means that both of these teams are doing that. Oh, I expected Ranchi to be swapping off of that, going to like a Pharah or something from what he's done in the past, but man is rocking with it, along with Pepsi Paladin on the Bastion. We are going to get to see a lovely little Rhine mirror from a Drog and Pyro here, and Moo and Faded Circle in the backline are rocking the Lucio and Baptiste today. This Maywall is definitely putting up a lot of pressure. Ranchi gets the first pick on the enemy Drog. Down goes the Immort early. Pyro takes down Bap, but oh, the Bastion does go down early. Looks like that battle is cleaned right up by Pyro there. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, looking at Ultras already, Pyro after one fight, 10% on the point, and he is already 92 a shatter comparative to Drog's 52. Getting those beginning kills. Oh, and there's the shatter. That is awesome. Well, definitely going to be seeing an early shatter here from Pyro, if I had to guess. Oh, and he blocks it like an open book. Man, look how mythical this skin is. Pepsi Paladin's able to take down Bap, but down goes Pyro. Thank goodness they have Pepsi Paladin here on the Bastion to be the cleanup crew. Probably going to be seeing, most likely going to be seeing the Sim wall and the enemy May wall, but not so sure if we're going to be seeing the Bastion and Bap. The enemy Bap window does go up, as Drug did swap to the Ram instead of a Reinhardt. There goes a good, nice defensive window from Ranchi there. And he is just putting in this work with these Sim... Oh! Pepsi Paladin's able to get not only the Immort, but the Bap and the May sitting in the background. Nice try, Reaper. It's time to die yourself. And that is a nice little team kill from SIU there. Still have both support ults on Moon Faded Circle up. Destroyer JF did swap to the Tracer to try to get at least a touch. They do have a Juno Beam, but here comes the enemy window up early. 2 support ults versus 1 Juno Beam is most likely going to be enough to take it all. Oh! Pyro going to pin the Ram that was laying on the ground, but conveniently the Tracer walked in front of it. And round 1 will absolutely go to SIUC there. I mean, everything about that from pretty much all of them was a great example of not only being able to hold that first objective pretty reliably, but also some really great uses of ults. Yo. Moo's got the fancy Lucio emo. Let's go. Oh, it does appear that Hazard is disabled in whatever version of the game we're on right now. Oh, okay. Sorry you couldn't hear the game volume. I don't know why that was turned off. I just looked over it. I realized that, the Lucio music that I'm currently trap listening to in this pause, you could not hear, so at least wanted to make it fair for both of them. Looks like Drog for the Bradley University Warlocks there did make the astute observation that one of the tanks in the newest one, Hazard, was in fact disabled, but just restarted the round real quick, make sure that we have the right game code or whatever. We will be all good now to get back into it. I could very well see SIU just going for kind of the exact same thing that they were doing, and it looks like that is exactly what they are thinking about doing too. I did assume that since Grog was asking about the hazard, that was the character that he was wanting to play, so no surprise there. But that looks like it is about the only change up between both teams here. Thick Widow is going to be going out on the Sim. Oh, okay, we are just going to be straight up matching at least DPS lines now with Sim Bastion on both sides. Both got that early TP. That Juno is already very low sitting back there. Let's look at some Bastion gaming. Oh, what a nade! Well, Hazard is a... Oh, Pepsi Paladin and Moo are just walking down to the point. Where'd Pyro run off to? He's just right there. Well, Hazard is a great tank to be able to just kind of get some massive burst damage out. It is a little bit different whenever your big burst damage does not have a shield that you can let your entire team sit behind. Using that wall early, and I am definitely having some connection issues, or at least I can see on my side. But, alright, here we go. Trying to walk out the doorway. There goes Reaper. You know, some would say, like, this is trying to go between the... Oh, I can't think of the phrase right here. Oh, yeah. They're definitely going to need to choose a different doorway to go through. Oh, can they get that one person? Oh, that Juno has been very critical many times. Now, what I would love... Pyro remembering the good old Sam from SIUC Shock. Now, if I were Pyro, I would be crouched inside this room, like here or something, and waiting for him to come in. But it does seem that they have decided, you know, maybe walking through the big doorway against the hammer isn't the best idea. Do have 3 ults here from SIU already. I don't know. There we go. Enemy BAP window goes up, but Ranchi was able to match with a Sim window of his own. Oh, what a shatter on not only Drog, but little destroyed Bastion there. Oh, is Reaper? Reaper is able to get out. They are chasing. Just kidding. They did not want to. Wow. I mean, Pyro did in fact have that shatter for quite a while, so honestly, if he'd used it earlier, he might have been able to get another one at this time, but I mean, we're already at 80%, even with the Bradley Warlocks having the opportunity there to kind of switch sides. Here comes the enemy Juno ult, but it will get matched by the Bastion in the Baptiste window. Down goes that Immort, and nothing is surviving a turreted Bastion and a BAP window. Oh, Thick Widow just getting ult there, but wasn't able to get it off quick enough as he does go down to Ranchi. And with that team kill, it does look like SIUC is going to be taking map number 1 on Nepal. Oh, wait. Are they redoing all of them? Oh, okay. Looks like both teams did just kind of decide that since that first map that they didn't even have Hazard available, that they'd just null and void it and just play another one, which that's never really something very saddening for a little gamer, having to play another one. No fast sim TP though. Now this I like. Looks like Bradley has swapped things up at this point. Going for the Junk Hanzo instead of the... Oh, Thick Widow was just able to catch Ranchi kind of out of position where he stepped out to get some poke damage around that shield. Objective has opened up. Bradley is going to be making the first move to try to capture this here. But Bradley, between this Hanzo and the Junkrat, they just have so much spam damage that they're able to put down this small little chokehold that SIU has almost kind of locked themselves in. Okay, Ranchi has gotten the TP out. The team has decided, you know what, that was a cool idea, but they have a Junkrat who almost has a tire already. Oh, that was a good displacement javelin from Grog there. Hanzo go! Oh, just kidding. Trying to take out this Junkrat with anything they can. Pyro and Faded were able to take down the tank and DPS. They are even right now. At least in terms of it being a 3-3. And this is, I think this is just some Reinhardt walking up to the point with the shield moment. And you know, people always do like to make the comparison with this game that, like, if the tank falls over, your team falls over. And that's like a great example right there. The team was gone. That was such a nasty little pick from Pyro there. I would really love to see an ultimate from someone. I don't know. Not really the best. Players are kind of locked in this stalemate right now. Enemy Junkrat is trying to get some spam damage through that other long angle, but they just are not able to really break past the momentum of this Rhine shield. The charge reposition did get blocked. Let that Juno beam walk forward a little bit. Big shatter, big slam! Down goes Bap, who everyone decided they wanted to kill, but oh! Destroyed JF with that big 2K tire on Ranchi and Moo. That is gonna let Drog pick Pyro. Pepsi Paladin is still in there. And that is going to be the fight done and over. Pyro has decided to match the fun Orisa character. Look at Drog standing on that trap. Nice beat, nice beat. Oh, that was also a good dragon into the Orisa ult by Thick Widow. Wasn't able to pick up an Elin from that though. Oh, that's an early BAP window. Oh, they tried to get through there, but looks like map number 2 is just going to go right. Oh. Oh, okay. He's trying to swap. Map. While I love the TP idea that they were trying to go for, just the total swap up of the Bradley University's comp there just kind of put a hole in their plan. It's hard to put yourself into that kind of forward position in what you expect to be the Rhine brawl at that one little pathway where they tried to get the off angle on, but Rhine battling a Orisa into spam characters is not exactly the place you want to be. We're seeing quite the swap ups though from everyone. Oh, Ranchi was going to go for the Pharah pick, but did remember to get the TP there for the teammates. Pyro is going for the Zarya now. Grog is on Sig. This is definitely different from the Rhine mirror that we saw on oh, Ranchi gets an immaculate pick on Thick Widow. Grog throws Grog right into a bubble, give him some nice charge there for Pyro. Junkrat's kind of out in the open, but it's probably fine. It looks like the point is going to go to SIUC first this time. Let's take a look at what this Ranchi guy's doing. Sometimes this looks like some raunchy gameplay if I've ever seen it. Thick Widow trying to put some pressure here on the DPS, but oh, just this burst damage from Pharah is able to allow for Pyro and down. Ranchi able to get a nice one elim off of a barrage there on the enemy support, which definitely wins up the battle. Got 2 support ults coming up for the BU Warlocks, and really only a Lucio beat and a Sojourn Rail from SIU. Destroyed has decided to opt off of the Junkrat and go for the Ashe pick here. I like that. As someone who plays a lot of Junkrat myself, the fun character Zarya does just turn off your ability to play. Here comes the enemy BAP window getting popped first by Electric Chaos, but SIU just says, we don't want to look at your window. And that's a Juno ult. That's both support ults used. Honestly, that's just kind of, a rock plus an arrow is in fact going to be what's able to take down Ranchi there pretty quickly. Alex is able to get a nice pick there on Thick Widow, but down goes Faded Circle to the enemy Dynamite. And while they did get some picks, it was not enough for SIU to be able to really move forward. At this point, though, they are sitting on... Did Ranchi? Did he blade? Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait, he was playing far. He was playing far, so... I think. I don't know. If he did... No, he couldn't have bladed, because he just... Here comes a good grab from him. Oh! Look at this collat! Look at these collat headshots! Shout out to the Moo and Faded Circle there for keeping our boy alive while he ults mid-ult from the enemy. Oh wow, good job. Yeah, keep spraying. I shot her in the head. Woo! Still have both support ults sitting here from SIUC. Would really like to see this BAP window get used, like, now. Because last map it did appear there wasn't exactly an opportunity for it to get used, and yeah. I like that a lot. My game is currently having a stroke trying to... Oh yeah, we're beating that. We're beating that. You go, Moo. You go, Moo. Get in there, Frog! With the nice little replay there of map number 1 as our final one, it looks like it still did go down to SIUC Esports, but nothing better than a big old Junkrat tire. Look at that. That's a raunchy gameplay right there. That's not my Ranchi. Oh, it's not even the tire. Ooh. Nice little concussion mine on Moo. Those little frogs. They think they can get away with anything. Even though it was a little off, the first map not being able to have Hazard, I mean, it didn't really seem to impact either of the teams very much, but, you know, we're all familiar enough with each other to where we can be chill and be like, it's fine, you can just replay that. No harm, no foul, but thankfully, in the end, it did end up going positively for SIU. So... looks like the next map type that is going to be chosen will be an escort map. Ooh, looks like they went with the nice little choice of going on to Rialto. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're gonna vibe with it. Overall, though, I definitely say that map 1 had a lot of great opportunities for SIUC. I mean, not only even though the one map where they did, unfortunately, take the loss, which is Sanctum, I think? It's either that or Temple, but I'm pretty sure it's Sanctum. Even though the one strategy where they didn't kind of just like run it down main like they usually do didn't work, you can definitely see that both sides... No. I gotta move the things around or I'm gonna get yelled at. So move that. Do. Oh, there they are. Bam. And perfect. Man, look at that. See, they're already riding on me, being like, make sure you change the overlay. Calm down, little bro. This ain't my first rodeo anymore.
Welcome to Rialto.
Looks like
Initiating match.
no swap ups or anything here for SIU. Drog destroy. God, I hate this name. It's so weird. Destroyer, DJF, Thick Widow, they're all still in here, but I believe both the supports or just one of them is different.
Ready for battle.
I think they're both different. So whoever was in, sorry, I didn't remember you, but now we get to see some fun little gameplay from Lunar and Water Ninja 4. But, and now this is exciting. A nice little Sig mirror to start things off. Oh, goddamn. No, I'm gonna have 1,000 screenshots this game trying to swap to characters. Okay, it's fine. I can do this. Man, look how cute Pepsi Paladin is. Rocking the new little Ash skin with... Well, not the skin, but the fancy little rose gun with the matching outfit. It's like we're playing Dress to Impress out here. So as I said, looks like we are going to be seeing a Sig mirror here from Drog and Pyro. DPS lineup for SIU is looking at an Ashe and a Pharah for Pepsi Paladin and Ranchi, and they got the Ana Juno in the backline there for... Wow! Oh my goodness! After an entire semester of Mu being basically trapped in Juno jail, who gets to play Ana? Man, your dreams really do come true, people. But the Goat Ranchi flying around in the sky is able to get the first pick there on Thick Widow, and from there it's just a massacre by pretty much the rest of the team as they pick up things. Wow. Oh man, if that Ashe would have fell into the water, that would have been so awesome. But that is going to be the first checkpoint here on Rialto very easily for SIU. Ranchi is feeling himself as he flies very deep. And I say that as I look over towards Pyro, who is also very deep right now. Ooh, who's gonna ult first? Is it gonna be Pyro or Ranchi? Pyro gets the Q button first, but will he press it? See, this is the kind of discipline that you need to have to be a god gamer like these guys. I already would have ulted and hit no one if I was him at this point, but Ranchi is also looking for a little Pharah ult here, but yeah, I was about to say, oh, he picks up 3! Oh! Wow. You know, props to Lunar for, like, throwing that, immort there, but it's kind of hard to be immortal when, you all just die. Looks like Ranchi is looking for a kind of sneaky little Pharah ult here. He gets looked at. I could have swore that Mu just shot a nano at Ranchi just standing there. Alright. Oh, here we go. Get a little Bob gameplay first. Down goes Water Ninja on the Kirk. Ooh! Oh, baby. Isn't Pharah awesome? It's just like, there's all these cool characters walking around, and then there's just a missile launcher in the sky. deciding to poke at you. They're definitely keeping the pressure up. They're easily almost at the point, and down goes the enemy Ashe through the window. Takes down the Baptiste, but oh, Water Ninja is going to be able to take down Ranchi with the help of the wall. Oh, that was a Sig ult that just got rocked. We call that Dwayne in the when you Dwayne a man. And wow, what a rollout for SIU. Ending with 4 something. Oh my god, 438. That was an incredible push from them. I mean, between the really aggroed pressure of Pyro on the Sig just kind of throwing those spheres, getting that big splash damage early, plus Ranchi basically doing the same thing, but it's from 2 completely different angles, and with the Sig you also have the lovely thing of worrying about the big shield that gets to be thrown up. But Bradley University was definitely having some issues trying to hold themselves. Man, I want to be this guy. This looks so peaceful. Can take me on a little date. The waters. But anyway, no fun for me. Looks like SIU's gonna be sticking with the same thing. Oh, now I like this Lifeweaver pick from Moo. And who needs Juno? That boring meta character when you can be a little flower guy. Looks like we are gonna be seeing some DPS character swaps from Bradley University Warlocks. Their Thick Widow is now rocking the Widowmaker very appropriately, and Destroyer DJF has the Cassidy now instead of the Hondo. Man, Ranchi is able to get the first kill with the little environmental boop rocket. Dog is here trying to make some space against Pyro, but it's oh, that's some raunchy kills right there. That was nasty. Not really very much alt charge wise from either of them. Oh wow. Okay, as I'm looking, Bradley University has decided, you know what, we're gonna... What is that Juno doing? That was interesting to say the least. Bradley has decided, you know what, we're gonna change everything. They're now looking at the Doomfist, Genji, Sombra, Kiriko, but they still got that Juno. Man, the only man who's really building up some alt charge here for... Oh my... The flowers. No wonder Pepsi Paladin likes playing Rivals again. Or Rivals. That was a great anti-nade from Maiden Circle there. That Ana did not stand a chance. Oh, that's evil. That is evil. No, my goat! Don't worry, Faded Circle's there to clean things up. Was a nice little barrage there on Drog while he's very deep in the backline. Wasn't able to confirm the kill, but thankfully Pepsi Paladin's got those dead eye shots with the Ashe. Pyro just was fighting demons after watching that Sombra appear. Ooh, Water Ninja is gonna take down one. Down goes Pepsi Paladin. There goes Ranchi. And Pyro is left alone. The universe is singing to him. Why are we still holding alt, little bro? Like, you should have ripped it there. Whatever. It's okay. They can start moving the cart from, like, the beginning. We'll give them that. We definitely got some altage for SIU now. pretty much everyone except good old Randy there, who just had to be a little bum and waste his early. Ooh, almost got picked kind of quick there by that Sombra. Oh! Oh, I forgot that he had the Sig Wall. I was like, how'd that rock go through? Is able to pick up an amazing rock on enemy Genji. Down goes Moo. Uh-oh. That's both the supports gone for SIU. Is Draw going to be able to make some magic happen? But Ranchi and Pepsi Paladin are looking at him. 20 seconds left on... 20 seconds now left on the clock. I ult this Pyro. Ult this Pyro. Ult this Pyro. Please. They're all right now. They throw bomb. Like, let's see something. Sombra's about to EMP. The final moments for them. Here comes the Blade Get Rip. Down goes Faded Circle early, but he is gonna get picked by a Pepsi Paladin. Oh, we're pressing Q. We got a Life Weaver. We got a Bob. We got a Sigma. There was a Blade in there too, but that didn't really do anything. There's Sombra, the little rat that could not get away from Pepsi Paladin. And with that, that is a amazing attack and defense there from SIUC for map number 2 on Rialto. I mean, wow. The momentum that they were able to hold not only with their attack, but also with their defense. I mean, it seems like every... Oh, yeah, here... of course, we get to see the nice little Pharah going on the little slide that is the environment of this game. Nice little 3-piece. I'd at least consider it a 4K. That one person, you need to get the technical elimination. But he definitely got the shot. So, awesome job from SIUC being able to show some diversity, not only in being aggressive with their attacking, but they also were doing pretty good being aggressive with their kind of defensive strategy there. Map number 2 is down. So yeah, I mean, okay. I only see other one. I only see one other person in Electric Chaos, which I remember that name. I don't know. I'm really confused right now. Maybe they just aren't on the game anymore. But I think it was Water Ninja who was the one that was on the side. You know, honestly, I am going to be the one to call out the elephant in the room. SIU, what are we doing, guys? We're rocking all 3 and 4 endorsements. Like, these bums on the Warlock side got 3 of them. Now, I mean, I have known Mr. Paladin or Raunchy, as the kids like to call him, or even Pyro. Sometimes they have their toxic moments, but come on, let's remember to endorse our teammates, even if it is the same bums that you always play with all the time. Looks like both teams here at this point taking a moment to kind of reevaluate what happened on these first 2 fights. See if there's any ideas, different team comp, maybe a certain player they're wanting to try to focus. I couldn't tell you. I mean, these crazy Overwatch people and their ideas. But, you know, even though I did give SIU a little bit of a hard time there for not having the endorsements up, like, at least these guys know how to come, like, dressed to an occasion. I mean, look at this immaculate monkey. Oh, you can't see where my cursor is, but I'm pointing at all the little Winston profile pics. And for the escort, man, push. Escort is with the... Who calls it Rome? You know, honestly, that is the first time I've ever seen anyone out of, like, the entirety of Overwatch 2's lifespan playing, like, these kind of scrim themes. Never heard someone just drop the casual, let's go to Rome, when, referring to Colosseo, but I guess these guys like their geography or whatever. I don't know. Maps are too confusing. There's like, you gotta go north or south. It's just too much for a little simple man like me. Excuse me. Man, I know that the last stream I said I was gonna make up like a little graphic or at least have some like elevator tunes. But I'm a liar and I did not do any of that. For potentially the, well, it's not potentially the third, but for the third and sorry about that. There's something in my throat. But for the third and potentially final map of the evening, looks like the Bradley Warriors and SIUC are going to be taking things to good old Colosseo. Definitely has some, what's the right word? Some differing opinions. Oh, and Drog just DC'd. Little bro got so mad he rage quit already. Well, it said that he was spectating, but where'd he go? I don't know if people ever think to look, but on the left side of the screen, Yeah, that should fix itself when they unpause. He hasn't spawned, so he can't look at anything. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're good now. Alright, cool.
5, 4, 3, 2.
A little bit of technical difficulties there in the start, but hey.
Unlocks in
Is it a thing of collegiate esports if you don't have someone's game crash at least once? So kind of some different rollouts here for SIU. Looks like we're going to be seeing a awesome Doomfist mirror, which I am always happy to see. Very fun character. Wish I could play him. Don't really want to. I like Hamster. Ring around the rosy! Ranchi's able to get the first pick there on enemy Lunar, but woo, Pyro is able to kill the. Oh! What a follow-up rail from Pepsi Paladin there. Down goes the Sombra before they can even translocate out, and oh, so close on that beginning punch. Oh my lord. Is that a barista? Is that a barista soda? Why do I want like coffee right now? Both teams are definitely doing well here at the start. Wow! I did not even see that Faded was sitting there. That is, if I was at Sombra, I'd be ready to turn the game off right about now after that. I mean, what are these poor little supports to do whenever like they don't have any healing to do, but just kill someone? Oh, almost got that Tracer there. Down goes Drog. Ooh. Pepsi Paladin is very low, getting chased down by that Tracer. They are able to take him down, but will they be able to do anything? Oh. Weren't able to really take much advantage from that pick because they were dead. But hey, at least they got the worst character on SIU's team down. It's always good to like show off the dominance there. Ooh, that was kind of a greedy place to be standing. Where is Faded, sir? Getting these kills! Oh, this poor Ana. Both these bum, greedy DPS players out there. Ranchi is still... I was about to say, surely to God we're about to see a Tracer Pulse pretty soon. Oh, Pyro's able to nicely take down that Sojourn before they slid out there. There are two support ults from Bradley University, and they're definitely scary ones in Nano plus Juno. But Faded is going to be matching with the Sune Rush. And down goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it be 5? Man, look at that little sidestep from Pepsi Paladin there. And with a team kill there at the end, that is all it's going to take for SIUC no longer black or maroon. United. Oh, yeah. I mean, Pyro and... this is crazy. That woman is standing in an ultimate that is beyond just egregious when it comes to healing. Look how quickly that Doomfist just went away. But after 3 Gloria... Oh, I just made the score a little smaller. I made it a little smaller again. There we go. After some hard-fought battles, a little bit of technical difficulties, and map and character confusions, they were able to secure that nice 3-0 for week number 1 here in the well, it's not brand new, but brand new to us, MVC, Missouri Valley Conference. Yeah. But yeah, definitely a strong showing from everyone, not only on SIU's, but for Bradley as well, here in week 1. just warming things up. Everyone's getting ready to really get things moving along within the season. So thank you all for coming around and hanging out for another week of Overwatch, and we will see you again sometime, hopefully around the same time. Bye bye.